the gun to continue to keep me and the Jamaica Labour Party firm and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, Labour Rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labour Rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother fuss, no bother fight. We did a fi be a labor right. No shaky boat because a woman we like. We did a fi be a labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright. We did a fi be a labor right. You and me love shower in a green, me baptized. Be a labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa. Come the greatest leader. Me nah run with go a foreign like triple X and go thief leg out a freezer. Out ya fit on green like Tracina. I will say no we is freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Venetia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Almost the center, my servant center. You know, St. James parameter. How doctors did have to use garbage bag, yo, does you go on like you no member. Now blessings that flow like river. Every bad prayer return to sender. Dr. Cole and Blair teeth drop out from when PNP never buy them no denture. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Good morning, my people. Good morning. Now, as you guys know, is it still buffering? You tell me if you not hear me, by the way. You not see me? You not hear me? Tell me if you not see me. Tell me if you not hear me. Not hear me? You not see me? Or is it buffering? You not hear me, guys? You not see me? So person see if you can go out and come back in and see. You hear me properly, lifestyle? Okay. All right, good. So this morning I want to appeal to persons living in the Bluefields cave area, see, in Westmoreland. So if anybody living in that area that is mobile, that can go and check on my daughter lives on Cave Hill in Westmoreland. See? So if anybody can go for me, anybody out there that is listening, that is close by that area, whether you live in a Watercress, if you live in a Ferris, if you live somewhere close by, Kentucky, somewhere, White House, even, Belmont, if you are mobile and can go and check on my daughter, for me, it is keeping me up, guys. I can't sleep, I stress out, me not eat. I need to know if she alright. You know, hear me, guys? So let's roll out the shout outs and then let's get back into it. So Mark Nemad, big up yourself. Terrell, big up. Jacqueline Chambers, big up yourself. Political Wife, yourself. Janet Green, big up. Larry, big up yourself. Arlene, big up yourself. Birch or Birchell, big up yourself. Who else is here? Martin Nemad, I say already. Big up yourself, Aubrey. Patrick, big up yourself, Patrick. Karine, big up yourself. Dark Knight, big up yourself. Wesley, big up yourself. Christopher, big up yourself. Deborah, big up yourself. Game Boy, big up yourself. Lenworth, big up yourself, Lenworth. See Monica, good morning, Monica Camber. Meltina, good morning. Anybody at all that is somewhere close to Westmoreland that is picking up signal or have access to a cash machine, I have a huge favor for ask this morning. I can do a bank transfer to you, but I want you to try and get some cash to Shanice, my people. The Shanice run out of cash. She's in a situation right now. There's no internet in Savlamar. None of the cash machines are working, and she needs to get some food, my people. We had done shopping like a week and a half before the hurricane actually struck, so she's completely on dry, my people. So please, anybody that can assist me with this, I will give you my WhatsApp number. I am going to find it and say it verbally because I cannot type it into the comment section via this medium. So I'm going to say it verbally, and if I can save it and just contact me. Anybody at all live close by, I put up a Dark Night if you have it. See, I have also been, raising behind the scenes, my people, to send to my community down there. I am currently at about £200 right now. I am going to match that, and I will, send that down to somebody that I know that is credible once, signal comes back, and try to help in whichever way that I can, my people. So please, I know the government website is up. I did not donate to that because, a lot of person is going to send to that, but I want to make certain, my people in my area get some help, so this that I am raising separately is to make certain that those people look a bit selfish, but it is to make certain that those people are fed down there. The situation is absolutely desperate. The government is kicking into gear, by the way, my people. Aid is on the country. It is just to cut through the roads now and to make sure that, the aid get to the places that they need to go to. But people are hungry, my people. And we don't know how hunger stay already. When people are hungry, disorder follows. See? So, I am going to trust someone this morning to get some aid to my, my girlfriend or my fiance. I need to get something to her. So anybody at all that, have some good faith and can help, please reach out to me via that number that is there. And if I have some food, we can get to her, just to hold her over a little bit till, the Prime Minister has done the assessment of Savlamar, to be exact. And he said that most of the lines that he saw is still standing. So it will not take months to get back electricity in Savlamar. It's just to replace the posts that have been, destroyed. So the phone lines are on this morning, guys. I have been up all night. I have not slept. I have been posting on Facebook. I have been trying to find ways to get to people to see if somebody can assist me with this issue that I am having, my people. So please, if anybody out there that lives close by or know anybody trustable or somebody that we trustworthy that we can trust to assist. I got friends, but me can't get to none of them, my people. Me have friends who could have deal with this for me, but I can't get to them because the signals are down. So me have to try to go through this medium. See, so this morning, while we are going through, the regular live, I am also asking for anybody that can. That night is not in the country. Political lifestyle. So anybody that White House and any and I know St. Elizabeth is decimated. I don't know if any other machines, because far as I know, good morning, Victor, the bank should have a backup system in case things like these happen, but I'm not sure what is happening. I have reached out to several persons to see if the bank is up and running. And so some people that me see online that me know that live in the town, and none of them said the machines are not working. No machine in St. Elizabeth with money. Exactly. I spoke to someone in St. James and they said the same thing. So I don't know if it's. I saw persons in Megamart though buying some. I don't know, maybe they might use cash. I don't know if Megamart have a system where where they can still use the bank card or whatever. It is absolutely desperate. Right now, I am supposed to go even food shopping for my house right now here in the UK. I'm supposed to go and get some stuff. And I am crippled, my people. I can't move. I'm weak. See? Lisa Smith, big up herself. I just want to know that alright. I just want to hear if she good. Me not even have to hear her voice. I just want to hear somebody say to me, say she alright. And them see her. That's it. So anybody living in the Bluefields area, anybody living in Belmont area, Kentucky area, anybody living on the hill in Cave, my daughter live on Cave Hill. Anybody live in the vicinity that can go and check for me, just reach out to the number. Reach out to the number and I will give you the direction. Or if you can send me a number and I will call you. And if it is monetary and you want me to pay, I can pay you as well via bank transfer. I can buy petrol or diesel or whatever. Please, if somebody can assist me, I can, afford a full tank of diesel or a full tank of petrol, whichever. Guys, like me say, we are also, taking donations. So if anybody can donate anything, we are sending some money down to get some emergency supplies as well. Somebody will have to go to probably Montego Bay or a little bit further to get in. And I know Chinese down there in Savlamar, they're pretty resilient, but there's no cash. See, so the problem is getting out the cash out of the machine, my people. See, so we need that to go back online. But if anybody with a vehicle, can assist me with going and looking to see if my daughter is okay, I would much appreciate that. Anybody living in the vicinity of, like I said, Bluefields, Belmont, even as far back as Witton, Petersfield, Waterworks, anybody in that area, that maybe have a bit of internet. And I was told that in Seaton Crescent, there is still electricity in Seaton Crescent or Newmarket Oval in Savlamar. So it is not only Culloden is not that far from Kayville, my people. Culloden is somewhere close by. You know, so if you know anybody in Culloden that is mobile and no, nobody can go into the box, but we have a WhatsApp number, the Top Notch Goons. So just hit me per WhatsApp and save that number where you see it. Call me on WhatsApp and yeah, we can have a conversation. No, the building behind me is not my house, my people. So for persons who might think that it is my house, it is not. It is just a building in my. There's nobody in. Sorry, there's a building in my town that got destroyed, my people. Sorry. If Top Notch can send me a number, just put a number in icons here. I will save it and I will call you. You know, I will do that. Good morning, Mama Winsome. Good morning. Good morning, Keishan. Good morning, Janet Green. No, I have not heard from my daughter. You know, the others live here in the UK. You know, but I may have my one daughter. She is from my marriage. You know, from my marriage. She's only 5 years old. You know, I'm a heartstring, my people. You know, I'm a look general the one day. You know, not that I love her any more than the others, you know, but you know when you're not really the one that not really there on you, so you know. And I miss out on so much of our life, you know, trying to hunt down the dream to make certain that all of them is okay, my people. You know, so I can't imagine and I don't want to imagine, you know, but I just want someone to go and check for me if they can, you know. Like I said, anybody living in that area, please. So let us in the meantime see if we can get some updates as it relates to what is going on down there right now. But before we go into the updates anyway, my people, let me just thank, you know, my people them that have been my people from work that have reached out to me to help me after I asked. So let me just play this. Some of them would be listening this morning. You know, I have put out a video, you know, but anyway, let us play the video. Good morning. Now, I have asked some of my friends here in the UK to assist with some donations to help persons back in my native Jamaica. Some of my friends have sent donations, so I just want to thank you guys personally, and just to let you guys know that the money will go exactly where I said it is going to go. My youngest daughter is living in Jamaica. I have not had contact with her since. I have spoken to some of my family members. Some of them are good. I haven't heard from others. But I am trying to do what I can from here. So thank you to everyone that have given a donation so far. You know, so big up to Merza. Big up to David. Shamimo, big up yourself. Cow, my manager at work, big up yourself. Fabs, Big up yourself, Fabs. Oliver. Big up yourself, Oliver. I have asked you guys this morning to assist me with some aid, and you guys didn't think twice. So, you know, I want to thank you guys so much. And, you know, Jamaica, thank you guys so much. And that money will go exactly where I said it is going to go, guys. So big up on yourself. Much love and much respect. See? Anyway, my people, we're going to look into, you know, some stuff that happened yesterday. So this was an update from the Prime Minister last night. He was in Savlamar.
That has kept us why God is a good God. And all that men would praise the Lord more. Okay. Because God is good. His goodness endureth forever. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God.
Our electricity grid seems not to be so badly damaged. Not so bad. So
here, the electricity grid is, it seems that it is not so bad. You know, I believe where the problem will be is in Paradise, where the grid starts. You know, where we call out this, you know. Anyway, that is where the power station starts in Savlamar, and it is damaged, my people. So I believe that is where they will find the biggest challenge now. See, Worl, big up yourself. Craig, big up yourself. You know, Jacqueline Thomas, good morning.
hopefully we'll get JPS in pretty early.
Persons are trying to help them work ourselves so that we can come up and as soon as possible.
We are coming in from White House.
That's what
And, you know, it's really bad. Sab got a bad issue, but Sab seems like it will recover. And here seems like...
If we all show brotherly love,
Yes.
each one help one. So if each one help one, then we can come back and stream as well as possible.
All right, we're gonna...
And we have lights up.
You have lights up, sir?
Yeah, we have lights.
Good old moon.
Current that gone, we wouldn't recognize. Oh Lord, man, we recognize that you're like, oh my God.
You're very spiritual, you know that.
I have to look up this moon.
No, we're gonna try and go down to
I have to lose the
Yeah.
So Eastern Westmoreland is completely decimated, my people. Absolutely destroyed. You know, Savlamar is destroyed. You know, Shanice went out yesterday on the road and she said to me, B, I was crying that I lost everything, but I haven't lost everything. There's people that only have the bag on them back. You know, so it is absolutely devastating, my people. It is absolutely devastating. I am going to play a video that I got from my cousin, guys, and this is a video that I got from my cousin. Hold on, listen to this.
Have a foot and be host. So me have a foot and be host, yeah. Oh God Almighty, give God thanks for life. Okay, water. There's a whole start over. Nothing have. Nothing no host. Nothing no host. Step further there, I go and help me see him way.
And this is my cousin
Cooking everything.
from Russia in Savlamar.
Nothing.
Good morning.
Leave the whole side of the house that if a front or back. But judge of God. Seeing nothing else. Nothing else.
Everybody's affected in some way, my people. Everybody's affected in some way. And, you know, I am probably asking a great ask of someone because everybody is affected. There's even persons who have concrete house, they lose their door, their window blow out, glass smash. Almost everybody is affected, my people. So, I know coming here this morning and asking for someone to leave what they're doing to go and assist me, it is a heavy task, Persons that did not have deck roof lose their roof. Even people who have deck roof lose their roof. I have reached out to plenty of persons. They're on one tick, so I know once they're going somewhere where they have signal, they will probably get back to me. But I have been trying since last night to get in somebody to either get some money to Shanice for me or, get some food to her for me. The situation is absolutely dire, my people. And I just wish me did that home. I wish me did that thing and I just come home beforehand. Because if I was there, it would have been alright. Because Shanice is crying that she's alone. It is rough, my people. It is rough. I don't know. I don't know, my people. Think straight right now myself. Let us continue to listen to the updates, my people. And by the way, JPS have asked for help from Anguilla, and they are sending help. Antigua is sending help. Barbados is sending help. Belize is sending help. The British Virgin Islands is sending help. Dominica is sending help. Grenada is sending help. Nevis is sending help. St. Kitts, St. Lucia is sending help. All of those help is coming to fix the electric grid. So those are all power companies that are coming to Jamaica to aid JPS to fix back the grid quick and fast. There's also planes landing in Norman Manley with aid on it, my people.
Here at the airport, we're here to receive specialists who know how to do this, who have been through areas that have suffered disasters. And they're coming here to help us to work with our JDF, to work with ODPEM in order to make sure we get to you quickly. We are also getting food to them. We have some helicopters that are coming that are going to be dropping food into those communities because we don't want anyone to not be able to access food. Government, and again, I know how painful it is. I know how hard it is, but we're doing our best and we are going to get to them. Here at the airport.
So I've seen a few persons this morning sending me, this concocted bullshit about Andrew Holness plan to destroy Jamaica so he can build a smart city. We have already started to build out a smart city and a smart park in Portmore. That is where the government said it was going to go. So why government never level Portmore then and build it so then? I was so make the government choose to go tear down the South Coast. I was so. And the city that the government is planning to build on the South Coast. It was an answer to housing solution to build out a brand new city. It wasn't a smart city per se, but we are in a technological time, so definitely smart things would have been in there. Smart technology would have been in there, but it wasn't a smart city per se. It is just a city to build more homes so Jamaicans can have look of pride and dignity, and we can build and have things too. What happened to them people? If the government want, as a matter of fact, which government don't know that they have full control? Because in one case, it was told to me that they want control. So I am sure the government of Jamaica have control over Jamaica. I am certain of it. Come on, guys. Stop spreading this foolishness and stop spreading this propaganda about they made a hurricane to tear down the south side to build a smart city. There is enough land and bush in Jamaica. Anybody that knows Jamaica, there is enough land and bush where government can pick anyone else land and bush them. We not build pan yet and build a smart city. So why government are going to use hurricane and tear down Jamaica for build smart city? Cut out the bullshit. And it is spreading in the UK like wildfire, my people. Everybody share around. Say government of Jamaica concocted a hurricane with to build a smart city in Jamaica. It is spreading like wildfire in the UK. Come on, man. People are so stupid.
We're here to receive.
Good morning to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good morning, mommy.
I'm here at Norman Manley International Airport to receive several different flights that have come in with humanitarian assistance. Right now, we're seeing a huge plane, and that is from the U.S. government. It's their first shipment to Jamaica. And on it, they have experts, search and rescue experts that have done disaster relief around the world. And so you'll see them coming off. The plane also has a lot of cargo of equipment and other food items that will be needed as a part of the rescue efforts. Rest assured, we are looking to get to everyone. We know how painful it is for those who are cut off and those who are trying to reach their family members. But we are doing everything we can to get supplies in. Later today, we'll also have other flights that will bring helicopters, large helicopters that can drop food into the affected areas. And so we're not leaving any stone unturned. We're doing everything we can as government to use our partners like the United States. And we thank them for all of this support. And there'll be multiple other flights coming through Norman Manley.
So we're walking, I would say, how long now? Absolute devastation. Hospital is 90% destroyed. The health center across the road, similarly so. The entire town of Black River, I've never seen anything like it. It's literally scary. As it relates to patients, 75 patients here with staff. They are on a floor, all alive, not all well. We have some serious cases, some babies that are going to have to be airlifted today, as well as a doctor who was injured in our home down in the Brampton community, and her husband. So we're making arrangements with the JDF to a path for them to be airlifted to Mandeville to stabilize them while we work with the JDF to clear the roadway and NWA to move the patients from here to Manchester. Beyond that, it's really providing welfare and psychosocial support to staff and community, and of course, cleaning up. The cleanup starts today. So from Black River, finally got here. Really happy to be here to see what's happening. Beyond belief, but we're working on it in collaboration with our partners, including the Pan American Health Organization.
Since Andrew Holness became, I remember when Andrew Holness became the Prime Minister the first time. And he did a speech. And he said, Jamaica is at danger because of climate change. I remember the first climate change speech Andrew Holness talked about. And I don't want to see the amount of laughing emoji. I don't want to see the amount of people where I say Andrew Holness that talk bullshit at the time. I tell you about 17 years ago. See? And Andrew Holness have been a staunch advocate talking about the damages of climate change and the damage that big countries is causing to the ozone. See? Because of emissions and things that they're emitting for building stuff. He has been talking about it his entire career as a prime minister and an opposition leader. See? And good thing that they have been preparing so we can get some assistance now. Right? The number is in the chat, my people. Anybody want to call in can call in. You know, we can some stuff. I believe Dr. Tufton was in Savlamar yesterday because Persis was saying that, you know, the Prime Minister neglect Savlamar and Rete. The Prime Minister never have nowhere to land in a Savlamar. The roads were black as well. He couldn't come through by motorcade either. And if it is not safe for the leader of the nation, they're not going to do it. Seeing all I had to do was wait on the term. I see all one labor right, I say how Andrew play politics. And because of that, him and a labor right again or she and a labor right. Cut out with the bullshit. The storm just gone 2 days ago. 3 days now. We don't expect him man to get up and fix Jamaica tomorrow. And that's why we can't, you know. We can't take someone who call on ourselves labor at me talk to all the while. Junior.
Hey, dude. How are you?
Man, my boss. But I'm there, you know, in a desperate situation, my boss. I need for I try to get somebody to go check for my daughter upon K-Ville for me. And I try to get some resources to Shanice. You know, but nobody not take offer yet. So I go and see what can happen, you know.
Yeah, well, things work out still because we'll recover quickly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know? Yeah, just the little part where I say with the people them up at Westmoreland. And the colleague was she's a supporter of the JLP. That's the thing with people who support the JLP, you know, we like jump ship too quick. Yeah. The Prime Minister have a lot on him hand. Exactly. You know, the man is listen, that man needs some rest, you know. I can tell you that my Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, they need some rest. Hey. Right? And people not taking consideration.
You know what, you remember when I play the clip and I say, you know, sound too good, like he have irritated, you know, says an allergic reaction he have, and then tell him, say, if you go eat and he nah come off, he nah left. He say, have to do it if he sort out things. See?
But it is reality, you know, Dujon, that no other Prime Ministers work so hard like Andrew Wilson. Remember the man just put up a hard campaign, you know, night, 7 days a week. And then now, when he was about to settle down now to continue the work of the country, here comes Miss Melissa decides that she has come take a set and now he has to be back. So people have to have a little patience. And, you know, you're not playing politics, but I don't think Westmoreland people should be there demanding anything from the PM. It's reality. It may sound away, but they should call PJ Pattis this morning because he was on television telling them vote for Dayton Campbell. And they only need Andrew Wellness now because they are in this fire. They are in this situation. Boy, all of them, all the three branch.
I can tell them, my boss, I have several friends up here in the UK who come from begging people them. Nothing saying come from a PNP yard, but he beg them to not vote for Dayton because he better than keep Danny because Danny is from down there and they don't listen vote out Danny see me. See? So none of them not in a position for ask for nothing for real. You know?
So I don't want Westmoreland people demanding. I know that the Prime Minister doesn't think like you and I are others. And I don't expect him to think that way. Because he's for everybody. Yeah. But when they're gonna move away from that and go down to the layman terms, they know what they were doing on the 3rd of September. They listen to all retired PJ Patterson, who supposed to wear Pampas now, persuade them and tell them, give away Jesus and take Barabbas. And they did it.
So let me just clear something, my boss. So I see somebody I say, if because of that, you're saying they if not get nothing. Nobody said that they should get nothing. We said they're not in a position for demand for people come see them first. That is it.
So that's what I am saying. We are not saying they are not to get. Remember, in politics, your decision when you make come with consequence, And that's reality. And it goes right back to say a couple of times when I call the program, I said, Prime Minister Holness, look out for your 35 children and the other constituencies such as Trelawney and Northern Trelawney and St. James. They are going to get help first, and Westmoreland, I agree with that. They are not in any position to come and hand as if they were there, as if they voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. They didn't do it. They voted for PNP. They did have a Danny Lawrence at Eastern Westmoreland who fixed road, who give water. In 30 years, I have a fight a few families in Darliston there. So comrade. And when I said, what you doing? They said, boy, Danny are working about. I give PNP a chance. I say a chance. Don't know PNP want chance and PNP have it. Do you think now they are sealing the brunt? One woman come on TV says she not see Dayton Campbell down a Bethel town. See how much days she not see him. That's what I'm saying. They know what they were doing. So I don't think they should have the audacity to come demanding my good Prime Minister to come and see them first and give them gold, while the others that is out there need gold. They have to wait, and they will get help, and the country will build back, and the PM is going to build back the whole country. But I don't want them to come here and come behave as if they might demand something like my Prime Minister owe them anything. And I said already, Jamaica Labour Party will win the next election without them. Because we win it in 2016 without them. We win it in 2007 without them. We win it in 2025 without them. They didn't play any part. In fact, Westmoreland people who vote for PNP never play no part in the development of the country. Because a three of them come together. It's not, one of the things, Dujon, that hurts, it's not even one constituency said, look, I'm not going to do this. Make we give the JLP a chance. Look at George Wright. Look at George Wright, a performing member of parliament. And what they do? They vote out George Wright and vote for what you call DUJON'S. Look at Ian Hills. Look what Ian Hills did in Hanover. And they come and they know what the guy named from Western Westmoreland, the MP guy there. And what they do? They vote against him and put in Ian Hills. So now that they are feeling the pinch and the brunt, don't come on national television demanding anything from Andrew Holness. Because all of you when you down the election day, you never know, say, you know, to keep Andrew Holness. You know, vote against him. You know, follow PG where all the one place. Some of us are wear pampas. Give Dayton Campbell a chance. And vote PNP. So the reality is now, all Westmoreland people only want help now because of Andrew Holness. As soon as them get the help, them no business. And if you think it's lying, I tell you. No, the Prime Minister must help them because life is life. Don't get me wrong. And I want all of them to get help. Don't get me wrong. Watch this now. Wait till when time the Prime Minister fix up back Westmoreland. Bring it back. Watch election day 2030 and see who them are going to vote for. Answer me now, Dujon. Watch election day and see who them are going to vote for. Me want somebody to tell me, say, a foolish is me at all. Remember, 7:58 in the US now. Almost 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at Jamaica. Mark me word at 31st of November, October. Remember me tell you, Prime Minister Holness going to fix up Westmoreland, set it back, give back the people. Because he is not for just PNP and JLP. He is for the entire country. And I don't want him to just fix JLP and left them because no, it's not PNP and JLP per se. We are just saying, but we have reality still. But I'm just telling you, watch when him fix up back there and give everybody back their house and give them water and set them back on track. Watch election day if I not PNP them say. Them coming like the people them are back to. You could have give them 20 million good house and in Angela Brownberg's place. You could have give them house where value over 50 million. You could have carried them go to school and give them education and tell them to get sitting. Watch and see if I not PNP them a vote for. Because they are set that way. Because remember, no PNP no like good in a brother. Once you give a PNP good in hate you. You see how Dana Scott Matley tell people say the JLP government Prime Minister Worl should have walked out that. What you call it? They sitting over here. The convention thing. What if we did walk out? What if the Prime Minister of Jamaica did walk out? Jamaica not in no position to come complete with an international war more than to cry peace and try to navigate the areas to see how best peace can come. And that's what Prime Minister Worl do. If Prime Minister Worl did do otherwise, would he be getting the help that he's getting now? Look how much help are coming in El Salvador. Miami Heat people are sending in Cayman. The amount of help we are coming to this town, it coming like it's only God know. Help just a come 24. Even we over here as we look a local area, we have put little things together in some little barrel sent to unfortunate people and some little my few family members may send something down. All we pull together and I put a little thing. What if the PM did come here, come embarrass the country and I take side? You can't take side with America. America has world power. You can't go in a war, in a Gaza war and Venezuela war. Jamaica is too tiny for that. Because at the end of the day, we need assurance from the international body. So the Prime Minister do the right thing. Scott Matley come with our picture.
The opposition leader and the leader, I believe, the Cayman Islands came together to send aid to Jamaica. Have anybody seen Mark Golding sit down in a helicopter side of Andrew Holness and say, Westmoreland voted for me, so I'm going to take a look.
Not until this day. Not until this day. And I remember when Gilbert, Michael, Manley, and Edward Siaga walk together, Mr. That Pan JBC, come together. Where the PNP there? So I don't want PNP come now and come talk about, oh, you're not giving a help. Only the vote for PNP, I don't know say, a PNP you know say. Because when we do Jesus Christ, a PNP you know say. One woman up where you call the place up St. Mary, say, me no want a house, me no want a car, me go if I could be a PNP, me say, those people want help, where you give them help for? Some people you just don't look at them. If I was the Prime Minister, I will help everybody, but me I tell you, me I help the people them way vote for me first. Straight up, me not lie you, whether you want to like it or not. Because only JLP look out for everybody, you know. PNP look out for PNP people. I saw it going on. And for me, I grew me hear that, you know.
Yeah, man.
PNP look out PNP people, you know, brother. So anyway, John, we talk again.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, my boss.
Yeah. Yo.
No, me see. One next little blogger youth from Cherry Garden when I know what it is to be hungry a day in life, called Ethan. You know, I call him Nyamtan and the media. You know, talking about the Prime Minister is personalizing the relief effort and all of these things. What are you doing, Ethan? Well, you have to help your nation. If you are down there and you can say the Prime Minister politicize the things, what is Mark Golding doing? If I can stay all the way in the UK and help, why can't persons in Jamaica? Why people who live at town and mobilize? Going on some van back and some truck back on carrying a cutlass, carrying a file for sharp meat. See? And everybody head south and see if you can clear a pass and help with the relief effort. We don't feel like Jamaica will be up and running quicker the way there. Instead of everybody are criticize and carry on with themselves. You know? Why everybody not spring in action and just do what we're supposed to do for people. I hold our country, you know. See? Montego Bay is the tourism mecca of Jamaica. That is a gateway to the money we keep us afloat. Prime Minister have to go sit to that to make certain say that the money they are going to look after Westmoreland now. We need to come in through the door there. And that the money that we have to go take to look after the country. So that have to be prioritized. We have to put that to the front of the queue. What happened to you? See? St. Elizabeth is the bread basket of this, so we get cheap vegetable from. And food. Hard food. So them have to make that a top priority. What happened to you? What no sense? Eh? Wanna hold up on the head, my people. Hold up on the head and stop going like on an idiot. This rumor and propaganda lifestyle must be uprooted from among the Jamaican people. It's too destructive. What we need to do is when time we catch them and spread false propaganda. They have everyone we have an IP address. We can identify exactly when and where, the exact approximate location and time when you send that message. And the government must chuck you down like a rabid dog and carry go lock you up in a jail. Just for them words that we type. Because they're destructive and they will cause mischief and mayhem. Me see little ugly maga one if you want a rabbit. When you rabbit a cute sitting. If you want hair. Name Tina Times. Sit down in Canada and from the whole lifestyle she a post. All kind of negative things she a post. We name Tina Times. The government this, the government that. Yesterday I see she a call Dana Morris Dixon girl. You see all them? You see all them? I chew God no stay like man. Here? None of them no serve no purpose in this country. None of them no serve no purpose in the country. Then if you go on. You hear me I tell you? It better we get rid of them because they don't serve no purpose towards the development of the country. They don't. All like artists them wanna see an election and run behind PNP, Chronic Law, Popcorn, Shaggy, Buju Banton, Cartel, Movado. One heap of them. Barrington Levy. We can call them by name amount of them. Bounty Killer, Beanie Man. Who much you know? See them on social media put together aid for Congo now. Eh? Who much of them you know see? Mr. Sean Paul come with aid as well. So if Shaggy come with aid, Mr. Sean Paul come with aid as well. See, me nah say Shaggy no help, you know. See, because Shaggy have been helping throughout the years. He have been. See, me just a call all the artists them when me see I support the PNP. And that me a call out. See? So where the rest of them there? See? Where they there? True, I think I see Beanie Man I gave one hospital something yesterday, so you know. But more of them, so all of them wanna see around them supposed to come together and put their money where their mouth is and help to build back this nation. Yeah. Here? Big up in a Silbert. Yourself. I am certainly going. Tom, big up yourself as well. Beverly Clark, good morning. Sean Paul, don't come yet. He is putting things together. It's Shaggy Reach. Okay. Cartel could have stepped. He would have a massive pull. Exactly. Beanie Man carries stuff to send it, but yeah, I see that. Hail up in the Tom. Big up yourself. See? So help is coming to the Savlamar Hospital as well, my people.
We're driving through Savlamar. No, and it's all devastation. Just left the hospital where lots of damages, lots of patients, fatigued staff, but they're doing the best they can to save lives. Arranging to airlift a few patients out and to try and ensure that we have the generators working and water to provide services. But as you can see, the demand on health services is big because of the trauma that is in the society. Now, a lot of people coming in with injuries from flying debris and so on. So Westmoreland is also, Savlamar also ground zero as it relates to the impact of Melissa. but working to ensure that lives are saved.
In Savlamar, we lost every sector of government, my people. We lost the NIS office. We lost fire station. We lost the clinic, part of the hospital roof, the police station, part of the courthouse. Every sector of government is damaged in Savlamar. It is in a state, my people. I've been getting loads and loads of videos and pictures which I've been posting over the time and Facebook. So anybody not following me over Facebook, go over there and follow me, and you'll see all of these things over here, right? I want to ask again now that we have 209 persons here. If anybody live within the Blue Fields area, anybody live within the Water Creek area, probably Ferris, Water Wheel, anybody that live on Cave Hill that is picking up signal and can see me now or hear me now. You know, my daughter live on Cave Hill. I have not had contact with her since. And if you can, you know, make that journey for me to check, just to see if all is well for me. I am prepared to buy a full tank of gas or diesel by way of a bank transfer. See? So anybody wish to do that for me that is hearing me now, that live within the vicinity, my number is in the chat. Please save the number. Send me a text or call me, and we can arrange to start this out. See? Also, there's no cash in Savlamar. The ATMs are down, my people. So anybody that is driving a 4x4 or anybody that have something that can get around, you know, I need to get some either money or some food to Shanice. See? So if anybody that knows of a cash machine that is working or any store that is taking cards, I am prepared to trust someone, you know, send them some money to get some goodies for me to deliver to her, you know. So please, anybody who can reach out to me to help. I am not even sure if any of the Western Union in Savlamar is open. If so, somebody please let me know this morning. So just moderator continue to put the number in the chat, and if somebody can save the number, if you go out in a Savlamar town today and any Western Unions are open, please let me know. You know, I would be much grateful to you for that. You know, it is stressful, my people. It is a state, my people. It is. The Prime Minister did say that food will come in today, so you know, hopefully, you know, you know, persons get something, but we want to know that our loved ones are okay. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I want to know if my daughter alright, you know, and I just want to hear somebody say they see her and me good, you know. We'll see if there's any more update from Dana Morris Dixon. Yesterday. I'm gonna go on IG actually. And I'm quicker to put out things on IG than anywhere else. Yeah man, we see the food that come yesterday. Look at this. This is people looting, you know, my people. People didn't start loot already, you know. Mighty God. Mighty God of Daniel, my people. Look on the amount of people there, people then store a loot, my people. Loot, them a loot, you know. So we need to get some food in because it gonna become absolutely desperate and law and order gonna break down, my people. See? Kenneth, big up yourself. People them a loot, my people. Look on the amount of people. A loot. Jesus Christ, Almighty God. My God. Yeah. Oh, Tina Times not an ambition, man. John Krabati that. You know? Tina Times a real donkey diddy, you know? Girl, they not no ambition. We fi ban him from come to Jamaica.
Melissa on October. He began experiencing the effects of Melissa on October 24. For the first few days, as the hurricane moved along the south coast of the island, it resulted in flash flooding, landslides, and block drains in several parishes, especially in eastern and in central parishes. On October 27, the hurricane made landfall along the western coast of Jamaica, resulting in a significant damage to roads and other infrastructure, particularly on the western parts of the island, Westmoreland and South St. Elizabeth, South Manchester, and in some places in Clarendon. It also had serious impacts in Trelawney, Hanover, St. James, and St. Anne. Based on the reports received up to early this morning, more than 151 roads have been affected island-wide. Of this amount, 134 are still blocked. We have fully cleared 11 roads, and we have partially cleared to single lane 41 roads, and we continue to work on 82. So let me repeat that. 151 roads are affected. 134 were blocked or are still blocked to some extent. And we have cleared 11 fully, and 41 are single lane, while we're still working on 82. Now, based on our mandate at the National Works Agency, our central role is the immediate activation of our various parish offices to mobilize equipment and personnel to clear blocked roads and restore access to communities. Primary consideration has to be given, based on our mandate, to corridors which include health facilities such as hospitals and clinics and health centers, airports and seaports. And I'll speak about airports. One of the first things that we did on the night that the hurricane left was to send a team along with the JDF. The team included the CEO of the National Works Agency at 11:30 in the night to examine the Palisados Road so that we could demonstrate that the road was safe for the opening of the airport. So that's one of the things that we did immediately in the aftermath of the hurricane. So we have to give access to shelters. We have to work with the Jamaica Public Service Company to give access to power lines and so on. But we also have to wait on the Jamaica Public Service Company to tell us that this line is no longer live and we can clear it. Across the island, a large percentage of the Jamaica Public Service facilities are lying on the road. The contractors cannot touch those power lines without the Jamaica Public Service saying to us, it is safe for us to do so. So we have a very close relationship with the Jamaica Public Service Company. So many persons would be calling and saying, the NWA tractor is sitting there waiting. It is waiting because for safety purposes, we can't touch the line unless we get a clearance. Even though it may look like there is no power, contractors cannot be sure. We have to provide access to cell towers to ensure that Jamaicans have access to telephony. We have to provide access to major road corridors. For example, this morning, we are working on the North Coast Highway, where there are several areas, particularly near Pear Tree Bottom, where there is silting on the road. There's also a boat, a large boat, that is across the road on the North-South Highway that we're working to clear. We have to examine major infrastructure, such as bridges. We have to look at the Sandy Gully Bridge to make sure that it is ready to take heavy traffic again. We have to look at the Maypen Bridge, the Yala Bridge, all of these things. And not only do we have to look at the bridges, but we also have to work in collaboration with NWC, because a lot of the bridges also carry important utilities such as water line on them. So it's a collaborative approach with the government. We've secured partnership with our partners, including construction contractors, major contractors such as China Harbour Engineering, and other grade 1 contractors such as S&G and others. I won't name all of them, who have capital works taking place. For example, S&G is working in Portmore to help clear the roads in Portmore. China Harbour is working in St. James to help to clear those roads in St. James. And all across the island, we have engaged not only contractors at the grade 1 level, but also lower level contractors and also equipment owners island-wide. And they're working specifically in South St. Elizabeth. We have a lot of equipment in South St. Elizabeth. Right now, as we speak, we have equipment in Black River trying to clear the debris. But let's give an example of what is happening in South St. Elizabeth. There's 4 foot of sand on the road adjacent to the sea that is not going to be cleared in 24 hours. 4 feet of sand stretching for over a mile is going to require significant haulage, significant heavy equipment. So 24, 30 odd hours after the hurricane, contractors are active, we are active on the ground. But the reality that we face is that we require time. Holland bamboo is another situation. Not only is the bamboo in the road, but it is also flooded. So the time it would take to clear, if it was only the bamboo in the road, would be easier. Monique is the same thing. The bridge at Monique, we want to clear it, but it is also flooded. It's going to take some time for the water to recede so that the heavy equipment can go in. Not only do we have to contemplate that, but there are also areas where the hillsides have become unstable. So you might send an operator in, for example, Bagwat Gorge. An engineer has to come and look at the hillside to ensure that rock falls are not continuing. So imagine sending an operator into the gorge and a rock falls on the machine and he loses his life. It would be irresponsible of the entity to allow that to happen. So there's a lot that goes in. It's not just sending personnel into an area to clear a road. There are other things that factor in to the clearing. So we are in collaboration with JPS, NWC, Office of the...
So for persons who is messaging me saying that they're saying good morning and I'm not saying good morning, my apologies. My mind kind of out of space right now, my people. But we have to continue to dole out the work, right? So anybody that me not specifically call out, I specifically call out, apologies. Good morning. See?
He began experiencing this in collaboration with JPS, NWC, Office of the Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. And we continue to work. Our first priority is to give single lane access, at least single lane.
Yes, the JPS list that is going around, it is also fake, my people. It is not real. It is also circulating here in the UK as well.
In access to where roads are blocked, which includes removing fallen trees, clearing landslides, relieving flooded areas by creating additional drainage. Our 14 parish technical teams, along with support from other departments, are assessing the effects of the damage and assigning appropriate equipment to clear affected areas. And we've also deployed technical teams to look at our bridges and critical infrastructure where river training may be necessary. We're also engaged with our coastal experts For example, we are engaging with Smith Warner to look at our revetment to ensure that they are stable. We're also looking at our gully network island-wide to ensure that even though the rains have stopped, are there gully walls that have now become unstable that may pose a risk to life for people who live close to gullies. We also have to be looking at our traffic signal network island-wide. A large portion of our traffic signal network is down, so we have to be doing assessments of that as well. Several communities, especially in western parishes, which were impacted by the hurricane, have seen a significant number of their drains destroyed. We continue to conduct assessments and create access where inaccessible areas exist so that our technical teams can look at the damage that exists there and solutions can be made. The works to achieve the access are being undertaken by private contractors who are part of the agency's framework. At the beginning of the hurricane season, we would have put out a call to every single contractor who has a public procurement certificate to ask them, if there is a disaster, do you wish to participate in recovery? Our first call is to the contractors who responded of their willingness to put down their equipment to absorb some of the cost of clearing and holding strain until we are able to stabilize and pay them. 24 hours to 30 hours after the event, we are still clearing roads and restoring access island-wide, and hence we're not able to provide a full cost as yet as to what the impact has been. Our targeted approach is multi-pronged. Reopening of blocked roads first to at least single lane, restore drivability of main thoroughfares which have been scoured, assessment of critical infrastructure for safety, bridges, gullies, rock revetments, and river training, assessment of traffic signal network, collaboration with our partners, JPS, NWC, our telephone companies, ADPEM, and our municipalities, and also giving regular updates to the nation as to where we are in clearing and assessing.
Guys, I'm so stressed out. I'm not shave for days, my people. No watch ya. Days I'm not shave because I can't bring myself to it, my people. I can't do nothing. All I can do a bed and come back in my bed. That's it. You know, I may go to work tomorrow. Right now, I already start to lose weight already. I don't know if I see a difference. And normally, them say I'm big and swarty. And I say I look maga. But that if I laugh. You know, but me absolutely stress out, my people. Absolutely stress out. You know, and I am a kind of father that I am very hands-on. You know, I'm a kind of partner that, you know, is very caring and hands-on as well. And I want to know that everything is copacetic, you know. But this never got me again. You can rest assured because the next time, you know, God spare life, we will be better prepared. You know, we will be better prepared for the next time. And there will be a next time, my people. You know, whether hopefully we don't see it again for the next 20, 30 years, but you know, a lot of us will be elders then. Some of us won't be around. You know. But you know, we just want to sort out the thing right now. And the government is moving in the right direction. We should be glad. We should be glad we have, you know, the ministers that we have now. You know, because the PNP want them, they all are tired. They have been around for a long time. They don't have a clue. The lady that won Tamika Davis seat in Tamika Davis seat or a Mike Brown seat she win. The PNP lady down there in Hanover. She was at a hotel yesterday, safe and sound, and telling the news media to let her know what happened. Is it not her job to go out there in the field, get her vehicle, her government issued vehicle, which is probably a 4x4 4-wheel drive, and get her counselors, gets a chainsaw, something that she should have had beforehand, because from all predictions, this storm was coming. You know? Get a chainsaw, get some gas put in her back of her vehicle. And on the day now, she should be out there. Heather Miller, her name is. She should be out there. Should be out there clearing a path for her people and going around to see who is okay. Because everybody know okay, people just want to know, say, you care. Same like you see them down at Westmoreland and ball, say, they don't say Andrew and Andrew go to St. Elizabeth and Andrew go to Moby and Andrew no come to Westmoreland. They just want to know, say, Andrew care. So, members of parliament should be out there. Dayton Campbell as well is one of them. They are saying in Eastern Westmoreland that they have not seen him. See? I think I saw Jess on the road yesterday talking to someone. You know, but people are saying the level of communication between the PNP members of parliaments are lacking. You know, I swear I saw Peter Bunty and Kevin and the police commissioner on the road somewhere as well. You know, so make yourself available. You guys have opted to go into representational politics to represent the people. You are there to represent the people. Please go and show your face. If you roadblock cleary. See? If you roadblock cleary. And move in. Go in, go make them see me there, we don't know. What happen? Wanna deal with help or come. See? Go, I so wish I was on the ground, my people. You know? So wish I was on the ground, because if I even had to walk miles, as a matter of fact, I was down there in Beryl and I went and got my daughter. My daughter spent Beryl with me because I wanted to make sure that she was alright. You know? So my daughter spent Beryl with me. You know? But I need to start positioning myself now that, you know, reason why I'm here is because financially, you don't want to really come home and work for nobody. You want to have your own thing. You know, so that is why I'm holding out. I am not at home already. You know, so eventually that time will come. And I you know, it's best to be amongst my loved ones. You know. But yes, help is on the way, Tom. Help is on the way. France is sending in aid. The UK send money and aid. You know. The United States is sending money and aid. All of the Caribbean has been mobilized. You know. South America is mobilizing. You know, and like the caller said previously, it is a good thing that Andrew Holness never got up and walk out of, you know, the meeting at the UN like the PNP wanted, because now, you know, Donald Trump would have been refusing to send us aid because they would have said we're gone against their best interest and their fair ally. You know, Cayman is sending help as well. Yes. I did say all of the Caribbean is mobilizing, by the way. You know, Canada is sending help as well, and the EU states are sending help as well. You know, I do believe that the United Kingdom, although we are grateful for that £2.5 million, you know, I am here in the UK, and sometimes I look on Sky News, I see they make available 150 million, 200 million pound to help Ukraine buy weapons to kill people to fight war. You know, but when it comes on to saving life, you can only get 2.5 million pound. It is so weird, my people, but we are grateful for it. It will help, I'm sure, somewhat. You know, but we just want to make that tiny little observation. You know, it is time we come together as a people, and if we can sort out, we think them diplomatically. And like I said, although politics is involved in your day-to-day life. Politics is everywhere in your life. See? If you go to church, you find politics in a church. You go to your workplace, you find politics in there. The very fact that you are a man and your wife is a female, you have some man with their wife a male too, but we don't talk about them. See? Anyway, you know, the very fact that you're a male and your wife is a female, politics is involved in that. See? So, for example, at church, you find that there's different denomination. That is politics. If we're all Christian, why don't we all do the same thing? You know, you have Christians who are Methodist, Anglican, Adventist, all of these things, Pentecostal. Politics is involved in it, my people. You know, so politics is a day-to-day part of your life. But the caller was not wrong by saying that, you know, not sometime, you vote for what you get. And just imagine we had voted all Bucky Swamps. You would not have had a clue because he wanted to give away the money. You see, I said 3 million by April and this and that and 10% of NIR for share up. So what if they had gone to power and did that and then 1 month later we had this? What would have happened? Probably could have not mount this response and people would be in Jamaica dying from famine, dying from hunger. Our government was preparing for this storm, people. They were preparing. They got in a lot of material. You know, they have adequate resources. More is coming. And when I say adequate resources, I talk like water and toiletries. You know, they had started to prepare all of that for the aftermath. Yes, they had. You know, so this aid that is coming in is extra on top of what we have already had. So, you know, it is going to take a longer while because they could not predict how long or how forceful or how damaging the storm would have been. So I am sure, you know, the supplies would not have lasted forever. So supplies that are coming in now, it will help to elongate the process of, you know, feeding persons and make sure that persons get, you know, the requisite help that they need. You know. If I had the means, my people, I would be down yesterday when the airport opened. I would have been down, you know, but thing not reach this yet. But one day, you know, one day we're gonna have Cliff Hughes money, you know. So we're gonna reach this yet, my people. But I am trying to keep a positive mindset. I can't break down because Shanice a break down, you know, and I have to stay. I have to stay strong. You know, I have to put on the face, you know, to make her know that, you know, the leader is leading from wherever, you know. But I continue to appeal. I am going to ask again if anybody live in the Bluefield area, in the Ferris area. If you ever live at Petersfield, down them side, hold on, we get a call. Father.
Yeah, DUJON'S.
Morning, my boy.
Morning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
Good morning.
well, I gotta ask you how you do it, cause me hear you. But you know, we have to encourage each other, my brother, and you know, all is not lost. I have faith. I have faith in God, and I believe that in a very short time you're going to hear from your daughter.
Yeah.
You know, it's just because of the whole instability and the whole crisis situation, you know, why, you know, the word now come out. Because yesterday, I think when I watched a video, and I don't remember where I think it's somewhere in Montego Bay. The people them have to go out on the highway to get a signal and what have you. And I hear a guy somewhere down in Westmoreland. I think I must say Darliston. I said, boy, him was like the messenger for the community. So him have to basically I go out there and I find out about the people and I try, you know, to send out about the message out there, because most people don't have no access to no internet. And basically 1 and 2 people are linked.
Yeah.
And that is part of the reason why some people in Jamaica might be able to still keep in touch, because yet it up
70 to 80% of the telecommunication system down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we have to bear each other's burden now. We have to try to uplift each other. I just have that feeling that say you soon hear from your daughter and your food have a reach on it.
Are you name early attack, right?
Huh?
Are you name early attack?
You know, so me never catch him name still, you know, never catch him name. But him seem like him are the richest person in the community that know based on what happened. You understand?
Okay.
So because even my man there, I think at Dayton Campbell, I said, boy, him have to link him, forget message to other people in the community. No, so me hear him did that jump up and a kick up. I think he would get a helicopter and run go down there, go look after him people them and what have you, because you know him. I know he should be able to have. He has resource. You understand? Because a long time in a practice medicine, so him should have resource.
But listen to this, Dennis. Listen to this. As a member of parliament, he have access to those resources, and the Prime Minister was making his way to Westmoreland, so he couldn't hitch a ride. Him and Mark Golding.
Yeah. Even the opposition leader, it surprised me to hear them attack. Say, them want everybody to come together in unity. And you, Mark Golding, as a man where has been a wealthy man in Jamaica, and this is a crisis time. Put away JLP and PNP. I said to the Prime Minister, Prime Minister is a forgiving man. Prime Minister don't hold nobody. And they said, Prime Minister, why? You know it go already. Make we join hands and heart and go down at the people them at Westmoreland. We go basically visit the whole of the St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Union. You understand? All of the people them and see if we can get as much possible help. Me no hear nothing. All me hear I say, boy, you want to join in unity. That don't make sense. Anybody can say that. Me can't say me want the whole world to join together in unity. But at the same time, what am I doing? You understand? And he has the power. He's the second highest leader in the country. So him should be able to do. You understand? The talking and then no action, no make no sense.
But
you understand?
This is what I said to you. The government have 7 helicopters. Remember, we did have 1 from Deborah was a boy. And Andrew by 6 more. 7 we have now, See? And as the opposition leader, he can request to use it. So can Dayton Campbell. See? Of course.
Yeah, and it looks so bad that the man them still have politicized the whole thing, same way or what have you. Put politics aside. September the 3, almost 2 more, I've got nearly 3 months now, or what have you. The election done now over. We have to deal with this crisis situation. You understand? And that. And me hear all my man from radio yesterday, John Black, attack how government set up website and from $10,000 you can contribute, and somebody come on the program and shoot it down and say no. There's a section there where you can say whether you're contributing from an organizer. If it's even $1 you give. And so then politicize the thing or whatever, and they make it look like, say, boy, you see, yesterday I'm on Facebook, I have to lick one brother and I can talk about the Prime Minister, them will take all of the money and put it in them pocket. So I say, every day on the social media talk about the man a thief. And we ask the question, produce the evidence. Make police go and go tell your police go and go lock up the Prime Minister if you say the man a thief. And from the day I've been hearing them talking this thing here, me can't see not even one shred of evidence the man them produce. And the same man where everybody are killing themselves, I say my thief now. You notice say Andrew not think about them something there again. Andrew I think about serving the people. It's what the man there. The man, you hear what the previous scholar said? The previous scholar said the man not even rest. Me I tell him, I don't know.
Miss Worl is supposed to have very rare she see that man in the household or what have you. It's a good thing, say, they know each other from school days or what have you or what have you. The man has little and no time for family. The man have to spend time and deal with the affairs of the country.
She's saying come home every night and she cook him dinner every night. That's what she said. She cook for him every night and
That is good. 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 But at the same time, Dujan, may I tell you, the man has so much on his hand. And you know what I like too? You know what I like about the whole thing, this crisis situation? You can see that there is a unity among the government. When you look at the Dana Morrison, every day that lady, I admire that lady so much. You see, she come. Desmond McKenzie again. May I tell her, why may I tell her Desmond? I know when him decides to leave, why them all lose you know, a very important, you know, leader. When you look again, you see the younger guys, the Pernell Charles Jr., the Robert Nesta Morgan, this guy, Matthew Samuda. And you can see the unity, and that is what helps us. That is why I tell you, when we hear since week, I hear everything from BBC, you know, I hear my co-worker them here say to me, say, boy, you know, and people sympathize so much about, I mean, with the situation that happened to Jamaica. Brother, let me tell you something, man. We have to I sympathize with you just like how I hear from my people them neither, because I hear from my people them from Northeast Manchester, because we can't hear nothing from them. And you know, my other people them from Saint and all of that, but we know that things will come true soon. You understand? Something I go work out, man. We soon start hear from them. And I encourage you, my brother.
Yeah, what? No, me I want uncle call Money Cologne, my party promoter. But when me younger, they used to call him Barry G. So somebody call me. And I tell me, say, Barry G dead. But luckily say, me did say the real represent Barry G dead.
Barrington, the man. Him died.
Yeah, him dead. And that's my uncle Barry.
Yeah, man. The regular, Barry, the radio personality,
yeah, man,
Barry.
I see it on Facebook eventually, you know. So
yeah. Let me tell you something, man. We are going to pull through this thing, man. We are going to pull through the whole way. We are going to pull through this thing, and me want to give a little contribution towards what is happening. You know, me go retouch base with you more, and we can discuss that further. I don't understand, because see, my country, me benefit so much about my country being in this country here in the UK. If it wasn't for my country and my people, me wouldn't be here helping other people here. You understand? So me have to appreciate what me get from my country, because sometimes when they're here, when I'm here, and the job that I do, when I see how people deal with me, I make me feel so proud. And people I say, are you from Jamaica? And how people talk about Jamaica, me I tell you, brother, I feel proud as a Jamaican.
You know what?
We don't care where.
You know, we did do so well. A country grow, we have blossom, and we do so well, and this thing just come just mash with. You know,
we are going go back there. And let me tell you something. You see, storm and them something with the writing at the belt of natural disaster. You know? Because remember, so we're upon an earthquake. We're upon an earthquake plate as well. You know, we're upon with the writing at the middle of the heart of the Caribbean Sea. So you see, all of those northeast trade winds that come from Africa, you see, anytime it come up and come around and come in that warm water there, we have to look out for things like this. But what I like about my government is that they put that catastrophe ban in place. You see, if they never put that, you see, all the people are quarreling and say,
then cuss Nigel at the time.
You see, if that, Mr. Nigel Clark and Andrew Michael Holness, I tell you, they are two great thinkers. Because if we never put that money aside, believe you me, we'd have come like a man when naked. You have one hand in front of you, and you have one hand behind you. Don't even know where you're going to get close to put on. You understand? And that is good thinking,
Well,
forward thinking, and that is what I like about the PM. He thinks he thinks 20, 30 years down the road.
Hold on, my boss. So this morning I wake up and I decide to ask my colleagues them at work and thing, and so far I raise about probably £310. You know, me not really have a registered charity. And for register charity, I know something I can deal with right now.
I'll put something towards that, but you know, we let us don't send it yet.
No,
wait
man,
until we mass up some more or what.
Yeah, man. So
they really need it.
We manage to raise that, so we may go do no, me go match that. I put 300 on it to myself out of my pocket. This money is separate.
Yeah,
I deal with Shani's thing out of my pocket, but this if it send down, you know, whatever me get out of that, me will deal with that for the people to get so.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Yeah.
Me manage to get
me I tell you, you don't try my family them. Me that plan say me don't want to say no one barrel early in the next year or whatever you and come like me have to go change my thought and probably send it maybe even earlier because boy don't the tough. Me have a brethren, you see. Me have a brethren that live at one place named Mile Gully that are northwest Manchester, right on the border, my constituency. And him send me a voice note since morning and him say, boy, he's a mason by profession. But him do farming and him say all our implant gone. Him say the only him grateful for is that not happened to him house. Him just did I get like a leakage in the house. But apart from that, him say all our implant as food gone. Him say yam, banana planting, chocho, everything where you can think of gone. So you can and Manchester him there, you know. Manchester him there. You can imagine the rest of the country. You understand? Let me tell you something, man. It got tough, man. It got tough, brother. Well, I never know something could have really so destructive, man. When you look and see at Santa some building where it look like you know them place there in the Middle East when them a fight war or whatever. You see how building crumble. I saw the building them look, man. Oh my God. But I feel it, brother. I feel it. We just have to just join hands and heart and pull together. And you know, just we have to get through with this thing, man. It will take some time though. It's gonna take some time because it's not like you can just it's not one thing is affected because you have JPS, you have Flow, you have Digicel, you have the farmers, everybody is affected. You have the construction industry. It's gonna take a little.
It dead pain and forgot pass, but you know, it dead pain and forgot pass, but you know what, that be sick.
If international partners, they understand, man. They understand. This is a crisis situation, brother. A crisis situation.
Well, I know. Imagine Andrew can do all of that and fix all of that and still pay down the debt. If anybody deny him after that, then wicked.
Yeah, man.
Imagine.
You see. Let me tell you, man. It's so sad when we look and see how the man them deal with Andrew and look on it now. I have it turn around now. When me hear all people yesterday on radio talk about how Prime Minister gonna send Elizabeth and him gonna mobile because him win down the sun this and that. I say you don't understand. When me hear Dana Morrison get up yesterday, I say the helicopter. Them have to think about the wind. You can't fly the helicopter any time. You understand? So you have to think about where you're going to land it. You have somewhere where you can land it and what have you. It's a number of factors. And them just run up their mouth and they don't understand what is happening in the country. You understand? And what I like about the government is every day they come, they give you a press release to tell you, just like in a COVID, to tell you what is going on, so that people not lose track. Because you see all them LA Lewises and all of them people that were on social media where I go on with them garbage, man. Let me tell you something, brother. And them I bring down Jamaica to its knees, you know.
You know, so
You
I feel like,
understand?
you know, so I
Because
feel
them,
like them if you lock them up and charge them. You can charge them for mal communication, you
them
know.
should be charged.
And you can charge them,
Them should
you
be
can
charged
charge
with
them for
treason,
public
man.
mischief
Yeah,
as well.
man.
So then if you charge them
You
and lock them up,
understand?
man, give them one 12 months, take them off the road. You see me?
Me one of my virgin yesterday put up on social media that say him might exploit people, you know. He might use this hurricane thing and exploit people. You know, L.A. Lewis, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? But let me tell you something, man. We are going to get through with this, my brother. We're going to get through with this. And why you keep courage? It is if you say in words, but you know it's sort of difficult because you want to hear from your family. And your family, you understand, blood thicker than water. But you go here, man. You go here. You go here. You're gonna hear, my brother. Yeah, man. Me just want, you know, leave you, you know, with these few words. Just be strong, my brother, and just keep the faith, man. You understand? You will hear from somebody will reach out to Shanice and she get some food and what have you, and sooner or later you're gonna hear from your daughter. You're gonna hear say she alright and thing, man. You understand? So just keep the faith, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Bless up yourself.
Manners and respect.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool.
So what we need for them people, we need to start police people like L.A. Lewis and them thing there. So when time I'm at reason and I'm talk about some things, we allow them. But you sometimes they go in a conspiracy and it will cause harm to the public. We must lock them up. See, there was a case not too long ago in England where a British born person probably have mental issue went out and stab up somebody, stab up some people and kill them. And one councillor, one conservative councillor wife here in the UK posted on her Facebook that it was immigrants that came on boats here that was doing it, and the people them start to beat up immigrant people, get out, pull out of their car and beaten by white men in the streets of Britain. And that councillor wife was sent to prison because she shared that on Facebook. She was sent to prison. And so if we start do them in a Jamaica, anytime they give people misinformation that is harmful to people, and anytime we find that MPs and councillors are misleading the public and telling lies, and we catch them in a lies, they must resign. See? So on one side or two side, but anytime we find people like Footer Hype and L.A. Lewis, Muma Hug, and all the people them, Tina Times, and Gay Stevens, Gay Brian, all of them wanna see. We are give people misinformation on the media. We are tell lies. You know, we try and stir the narrative or to skew the narrative. Anytime we catch them and they tell no lies and give misinformation, a arrest warrant must be issued immediately asking them to surrender. See? And if they refuse to surrender, their doors must be kicked in and draw out of their house. That's what we need to go with this thing. So we can stop this bullshit because it is harmful to the health of Jamaicans. You know? And see that toll rise, you know. Who know if some of them the people they listen to L.A. Lewis and them we say no storm never go come. Because you have some people believe in L.A. Lewis, you know, and believe in this bullshit and believe in all of these foolishness. See? Who can tell if some of them people don't listen to him and stay in their yard and dead? Him Kasi. See? Me see one next idiot we call himself R.E. boss now. I say how the Prime Minister go lose faith with the people, them all kind of bullshit. I want to get them mad people here from. Eh? That be a mad somebody Jamaica produce. We need to start for police, we think now, my friend. See, my people, we need to start police. We need some decent people on the media. We have sense. They normal entertainer, they like Rosalie and Jaden and them, we just attack them bullshit. They not get involved in nitty-gritty of politics and try to mislead people. Yeah, L.A. Lewis tell the Prime Minister to go suck him, ma. And the Prime Minister this and that. Which country in a world you can go and tell one Prime Minister that? Some country, you just disappear one night. They not even see you back. Nobody know where you turn. Some country. Eh? So why in a Jamaica them people they can't be hunted down and charged for indecency? Eh? If you're so brazen and so disrespectful against the highest office, not even the man, the highest office in Ireland, you know no respect for. Eh? And you can behave in a day, man, there. What you will do? Or what you won't do? Saying so when you hear people get up and tell the Prime Minister if he go suck out him and suck this, and people have real hatred in their heart for man can see man doing things. We must aspire to get those persons off the street. They are enemy of the states or of the state of Jamaica. I beg your pardon. So until we can get some positive minds and some positive people, I not talk about the entertainer them when you see on TikTok or rank and them get their money. But when time I see people sit down and they have 4,000 people, 3,000 people, see, and them a tell lie from now till tomorrow, man, and everybody knows a lie and they invigorate with it. Eh? Enough people that, you know, if the 3,000 people they tell one somebody, you know, brother, or 6,000 people that, you know, I feel listen to that bullshit and believe, say a percentage out of the 6,000 people there, I go believe it. Because I see them a share from morning. People are send me things, all people we have big respectable people are send me things on TikTok, on WhatsApp this morning. I say how a plan is time, plan of Jamaica. Because one idiot white man I say I want conspiracy. And Joel's no need to tear down now to build no city. Jamaica have land after land after land after land. Bush. We never drive through Jamaica yet. Bush after bush after bush after bush. Anywhere can pick for build one city. So why am I going to tear down somewhere for build one city? And we have coastline that is untouched for hundreds of years. If you need to build one city on the coastline, you can do it. Why am I going to kill people and tear down people's property and mash up government, road and all of these things? For what? Mighty God, how people then stupid. People then still is subtle. It is beyond the peril how stupid some of these people are. What kind of control the government can want over everybody? The government have control over you already by way of laws. You have to obey them. I mean, you don't obey them, they lock you up. They have control over you already. And if a Babylon you run from, a Babylon control the whole thing already. We just have to find for way for living it and follow the rules and we just live our life normal. Jamaica is still one of the most free countries in the world. We are the last bastion of freedom in the whole world. The way we don't know freedom in England, it is unbearable to live here. It is unbearable to live in England right now. Because new rule, one new something, then change something affect you, and all of them are change, then add no money to your life. Then tell you how much money you can earn for your year. And the more you go, the minute you go over that, and more tax them take from you. So the more work you put in, you now move nowhere. If you put in, for example, here me and say me I go to work all the time, go do overtime. When me do overtime, you know, me split my overtime money in a half for government, you know. A half of it me get, you know. And if me can save my half and me can move my life forward, you know. I saw England turbo, you know. I want to live in Jamaica, I want to buy one tank of gas every 3 months. If you don't want internet, you don't get it. See? Enough people are thief light, enough people are thief water, you can't do it for it. Gas coming in your house like a water. And you have to pay for it. Sometimes I make one £3,500 and I look government gone with £1,000 out of it. You know that hot. And out I rest of me have to maintain my picking them, I have to pay my bills them. By the time I done pay off all I bills them and pay give who forget. What left? A squalor. A Jamaica you can work and pay a little pardon and throw a little pardon and you work and you buy your gas like myself when it done. Most people not have to pay no rent, they have someone can stay. Well, maybe not now, but in recent time. You know, I live lavish down in Jamaica and not even know, I know not gonna know the use of Jamaica because of this. And like me tell you no. Like me tell you no. I gotta show Jamaica so no ungrateful. Look upon the whole one in for years. I want God-fearing Prime Minister come. I make hurricane not tear down the whole of Jamaica, you know, just because of Worlness, you know. Because look upon the amount of years of Jamaica they on the knee and Worlness managed to bill it back and bill it to something and I try to move it somewhere. And the people they are ungrateful. So God come tear it down show no. And you see where job in a bastion and a PNP. And them vote in most for PNP, and they say PNP get the most vote where job. Come too ungrateful and God not like ugly. That happen. Yo, me can't even right now, me I tell you say, me just want build up this media, because build this time this channel I reach all 125,000 and me know say me can make one look money off it. Not even overtime, me not do again. You better me come sit down here so we do no daytime. Nah, do no more overtime because sometimes you don't know want to see. When me look up on my pay slip, it burn me. I know down there I get tax return. Government I go no threshold on can earn and I don't have to pay no tax. You know I live lavish and I don't even know. Big up yourself in a John Black. Now if you look 12 months in a year and in some cases may I pay £1,200 in a tax, £1,300 in a tax, and when you accumulate up that for the year, you know me could have do in Jamaica with that the money there. Eh? Your car where you buy or register your address at England, you have to pay for park on the street outside in front of your yard. Eh? Your car where you buy or register your address where you buy, you have to pay for park in front of your yard in England. You don't have them no problem there, Jamaica? You don't have them problem there, Jamaica? You have to pay council tax at England. You have to pay. And if you don't pay, a jail work. When I just moved in my first flat at England, I never pay my council tax, I weigh council £800 and carry me a coat. Borrow me have to take out a loan for pay else a jail. I did that go. For £800. You know nobody a deal with us in Jamaica? God did that for sure, no. So you not deserve it. No for you not deserve it. You don't deserve it. So God come mash up his show, no. And like he call us say, Andrew go fix it and still go vote with PNP. We know. We don't buy one car in England every year. He call motor vehicle overall. And you have to do it every year so vehicle can't drive on the road. You have a taxi. So after you're done buy, you still have a taxi every year. Same way you have a taxi. See? You don't have a service, but most people have a service because if one of the camera then pick up look at smoke and come out a tailpipe, you go get a fine, so you might as well service it. Plus you have to pay for park in front of your yard. And you have to buy tire car if they ever catch you on the tire ball. If fine we get probably have to sell a car for pay. At Jamaica you buy a car, you license your car, and anybody with a license can drive it. And you drive it until the wheel it tire them ball most times, nobody no business with you. You know free. a Jamaica. You know, when you have to go in your pocket, you have to buy 4 tire one time. Or look if 2 good and buy 2 one time. And the cheapest tire have about 80 pounds. Eh? We don't know there's something they don't live lavish and don't even know. When you can owe your landlord at Jamaica, all 1 month, 2 months, and I want money a game. Nobody not keep in a them place where you owe month and month rent, then carry a courthouse and add court fee to where you owe. Plus late payment charges per where you owe. You know I got you then something there, Jamaica? What do you mean HMRC? HMRC say, I owe them 80 pounds. HMRC say, I owe them 80 pounds. They go back and recalculate, said, realize that they never take. They should have take 80 more pounds from me. And they said, me a letter said, them going to take you and they going to adjust. Me have a student loan. And when time that come out, I pay too. I don't know, go through there something. Me have a baby mother in England and me and her get none at all. And every month, the same time a month, me give her money. And me get a letter say, me get a letter from child maintenance say, me nah maintain my child and them go take the money out of my account because me nah pay on time. And I call child maintenance and I say to them, say, me pay the money on time. Then say me for show them evidence. And I show them evidence that me pay money on time. And then tell me say they already make it harder for money to come out of my account so it can't change now. So the money come directly garnish out of my pay now. Even when I show them evidence, I see that me pay money at the same time every month. You know I go show them or something there? Eh? We live in a soft, real dictatorship in England. Disguised as a democracy. Jamaica, you're truly free. I not even look funny, you know. I just make the take it because I did a gate already. Jamaica, where we live. So, I don't know nothing to me. You see me? I just do everything for time. Reason I don't know why. You know? Especially anytime I go in a new relationship. Every new relationship I go in is a new, different war start every minute. I don't know why. I'm not free of Jamaica. When I go to court, my wife, my ex-wife go to court at Jamaica for access to my daughter. Because every time I come to Jamaica, you know what I see Pitney, I have to carry him go to court to see my daughter. We down there. Same one I talk about now. See? And when I carry her to court for access to my child, see? She counter sue me for child maintenance. And me I maintain my child 100%, you know. He never have to pay $1. Maintain my child for 100%. And when I carry her a court, the judge say, it's a 50-50 split. She have to pay half of everything. And you know what she said to me? Like how you did a pay all right already. Make you not continue. You see what court tell me to pay? And that me pay now. Because I did do it 100% and I never ask her for nothing. Jamaica is fear. I fear me this, me call that. Me could get that deal there in England. Because first thing I'm going to tell you say who have a pitney most. So if you have him less, you have to pay more. Eh? Jamaica is blessed. And you just abuse it, you don't know. You don't know the value of Jamaica. Come on, my people. What we need to do is wake up now and stop sitting down and wait for the government to do everything. Pardon. We can't wait for the government. I see people when I know sit down in England. All of their life, they depend on benefit and they stuck, they can't move. They can't move in their life, they're not advanced because they're stuck. They're stuck. Can't move because they sit down for government benefit. We have to get up and do something. And the people, them when me see a party at town in the street, so no good get some drive and get some machete and go help clean up Jamaica. The quicker the country can get up and running, I better for all away. Yeah, you know, so me I received Carol Samuels, me I received from my dad in a belly. Me a bank statement. Me could have showed them from them the time they right up till now. That's something I also learned from my father. Because my mother tell me to, you know, so my father don't do nothing for we, you know. My mother tell me so my father don't do nothing for we, father left with a suffer. That my mother tell me. I mean if you love my father because my father choose woman over and picking them. That my father tell me, you know. That my mother tell me about my father. You know? And my father could have shown me one little blue pouch and it have full of receipt. My father show me all the receipt when buy my mother one house. And the same day he buy my mother one tank of gas. Because my mother saying no gas for cook give away. And my mother left my father, you know. And my mother tell me and my sister up till this day my sister not like my father, my big sister. And my mother tell me and my sister whole our life so my father not do nothing for my father not like we. My father choose woman over and picking them as my mother tell we. And probably more than believe it if me never go live with my father. Nothing of the sort. The way how my father love my sister. Sometimes my little sister, my father call my little sister my next sister name. We don't have to live so, my friend. We don't have to live so. Just do the right thing. The right thing is to get up and go and help the place sort out. If you no can go lift up 2 zinc and chop up 2 tree and put it one side. Anybody have one backhoe, you know, you don't really have to get no money. If you no can jump up and buy some gas oil, put it in some diesel and you know clear up a place. All of we can help each other. So you know if we move in a unison and move with love. We don't have to stay and linger in this position we in. And if there's a carpenter your neighbor roof blow off, no long out your hand. A perilous time we in now. If everybody can come together and buy one 5 or 10 pound of flour and buy 5 or 16 mackerel, somebody a cook, somebody a cut up, somebody a do something, somebody a nail, somebody a put on back his zinc, and we just come together as a community. Because if me did down there, that more than I do in my community right now. Just get in some food, some curry chicken, back and rice. My auntie them in a village a cook. Somebody else a do something and we just come together and clean up a place. If I was there, that is what I would be doing today. Morning after burial, you know. Me reach out on the road before I judge right, you know. And doing vase, you know. Morning after burial. I put on my water boot and put in my machete in the car and me go out. And me first start clear the road from Big Bridge till me buck up on the firefighter them for the next side. We have to help each other, my people. We have to help each other. When I down there in a burial, my auntie roof blow too. And I have to go put on that back too. My brethren we are carpenter, me and him up and down and help all kind of people. I feel the community. We have to join hands for Billy back. You have people right now, I'm not asking them to sit down and wait for the government. That is what they are doing. They're sitting down waiting on the government. Get up and be counted, man, and do something in your community. Me I watch also my video them last night with the Prime Minister in a Savlamar. You know what people don't want to tell the Prime Minister say? Prime Minister, me hungry. Yes, you're hungry. We know. But hold it harder, no, man. Hold some decorum, no. If everybody in our community can come together with one thing or something, we don't have to tell the Prime Minister say, you're hungry. We don't have to the food, you know. All that we can eat. Come in a square, come with 2 big pot. Somebody make 1 pot of soup so we can bust 2 gas, and somebody else make some hard food. Somebody else make some rice. And if we can master up 2 meat kind. Shani's home, Diana, is the top of it, you know, destroyed. You know. So I'll be sorting that out separately. You know. I'll be sorting that out separately, but you know, we are raise some funds in our background, same way for render some aid to the community differently. You know. What is my concern now is for somebody to get to my daughter so I can either hear if she alright, or you know, if they had to ambuscade the premises in a shelter, or you know what is going on. You know. That child, I did build a house for her, a deck top house, but where I built it, you know, I dig off a mountainside. So I don't know, you know, that is my worry now. I don't know if nothing from the back of it come down in the top or come down panny, because some tall tree did up there. And I don't see what Beryl do. I don't see what Melissa do. So hopefully they had the sense to fall some of them tree a little bit before the storm hit. You know. I say me and that ex-wife we not to get on, because she have worse ways than me not to. You see me, I say some must communicate with my daughter through either her tablet or she have a phone, or if me can get her auntie. You know. So me not really deal with the mother, but beforehand me know so she did alright. But now me need to know, but me can't get through to nobody. You know. No grandfather, no auntie, no uncle. And fear phone not work either, so we know there's a signal issue, but me just need to know so she alright. You know. You know, we have to do what we have to do, my people. You know. And me just want to know if she alright. And then me need to get some. Shanice can't get no cash because the system not work down there. No Wi-Fi, no internet, but I am certain that the bank should have a Delco plant. All of them should have, even the ATM should have a backup. See, I am certain of it. I know that the Wi-Fi network is not down because I have a cousin that live in Savlamar. See, and she's getting Wi-Fi she live close to the fire station, and she get Wi-Fi from the fire station. So that means the Wi-Fi work. See, or maybe it is Starlink, I don't know. But last time in Beryl, we had internet at the house. You know, that I was staying, we had internet. We just never had no electricity. So we had one of them battery generator thing there. So when we plug that in at night time, we could get current, we can use light, we can use fan, and we could have charge phone. Funny. You see me I say? So we would charge it in the day somewhere that had a Delco, and we could have used it at night. But the internet was there. Once you plug in the internet, it was up and running. So more or less the internet is there, but no electricity, my people. See, so like me say, I'm gonna wrap up now, guys. We've been here for an hour and a half and more. Anybody can reach out to me. I'm going to place the number in the comment section once the live is posted. Reach out to me, and if it is a case where you can go for me and I can buy you a tank of diesel or a tank of I will pay for it. No worries. Just make the little trip there for me. Is there anybody who can reach out to me? And when I say ATM don't have no money when I listen to the news yesterday. Funny enough, you know, my uncle is the bank manager for Scotia Bank downtown. I reached out to him yesterday, but I figure more or less say he's probably busy, you know. So the message was read, but me never get no response. So hopefully an idea and can tell me if you know they'll restock the cash machines by Texaco and the ones downtown Sablamar. So hopefully, you know, that can be done within today or tomorrow and persons can get past. It will get desperate and people already start loot already, my people. See? So I'll soon know this evening. See? I will update you guys later if me hear from them or if me get no aid to Shanice or whatever. So big up all 125 persons who is still here. Big up all 126 persons that gave me a thumbs up. I will soon look more. See? Big up on yourself. Much love. Show our labor rights.